Ever wondered what happens when Batman fights his own contingency plan? So after the Penguin killed himself to frame Batman for his murder, the news quickly spread across Gotham that labeled Batman as a killer, and this triggered the activation of Failsafe, who's basically an incredibly powerful android Bruce's alternate persona had secretly created as a backup plan in case the real Bruce ever went rogue. And since Failsafe was programmed with all of Batman's knowledge, it used that against him when it starts relentlessly hunting Batman down wherever he went until the Bat family eventually stepped in to help Batman escape. However, because of Failsafe's aggressive nature, Bruce was forced to become the Batman of Zur-En-Arrh, who's a more ruthless version of himself. But even so, Failsafe wasn't affected by the transformation and easily defeated him until Superman arrived, only for Failsafe to ignore him, which led to Superman chasing Failsafe and getting stabbed in the stomach with a kryptonite dagger. Fortunately, members of the Justice League showed up in time to distract Failsafe, and therefore allowing Batman and Superman to be evacuated. But despite their efforts, the Justice League couldn't hold Failsafe for long, and while aboard the Justice League's jet with Tim Drake, Bruce told Tim that since Failsafe was only after him, Tim should focus on guiding Superman back to the Fortress of Solitude, as he then proceeded to jump off the jet and plunge straight into the ocean, where Aquaman found Bruce and sheltered him in Atlantis for 2 weeks. And after recovering, Batman began a risky plan to lure Failsafe into the Justice League's watchtower, where he made Failsafe chase after him until Batman entered a teleporter pod and reversed its effects so that it could only teleport what was on the outside, which caused the watchtower to be destroyed and sent Failsafe back to Earth. And while Batman was left drifting in space with only his suit and an oxygen mask, he found a way to position himself far enough from Earth so that he could start falling toward it. And as he re-entered the atmosphere, he used his trunks to cover his face while his suit gets caught in flames. And when he manages to survive the fall, he went straight to the Fortress of Solitude to make an antidote using nanobots that could shift Failsafe's programming to make it more compassionate. And after Failsafe defeated Superman once again, Batman appeared and hit Failsafe with the antidote, which successfully reprogrammed the android so that instead of killing Batman, it decided to vaporize him out of their universe so it could still fulfill its original mission.